This is the first demo that we're going through this time. That's of the online shop source code. We're going to do a second demo and a little bit of that with JUnit. It's pretty cool, and it's definitely worth going through both of them. If you're going to opt to only go through one, go through the other one. So sales item is a very simple pairing of classes. Let's go through comment first. Comment is just a simple class that has an author, text, rating, and votes. It's all private. It's got the standard constructor here so that when you build it, it's going to build it with these three items, and the number of votes for it is 0, starting as the initial values. There's upvote, downvote, which simply changes the values up or down, thumbs up or thumbs down kind of thing. Get the author, get the rating, get the vote count, and get full view details or full details. We'll actually talk about other ways to implement this in later versions of this lecture. But either way, you'll see it's nothing special. It's pretty straightforward. You call it helper class, but it's just a common class. The online shop, however, is a little bit different. So we have the sales item. The sales item constructor is here. We have a get name, get price, name and price, no big deal. And then we have an array of comments put by people with thumbs up, thumbs down, etc. We have get number of comments, add comments, remove comments, upvote comment, downvote comment, show info. We have a bunch of different stuff. You can see there. Find most helpful comment, rating invalid, all these different things going on. And to test all of this over and over and over consistently across potential developers would be a pain in the neck, right? Most of the heavy lifting is done in this one method. But the problem is while my intentions might be great, I may not remember to test all the different cases every single time, and I go through this. But as you can see, it's a decent length of code compared to what we've done in this class. It has a decent number of methods. They aren't overly complicated, but it doesn't matter. There's sheer volume. There's ratings. That ratings can't be too high or too low. There's removing stuff. We need to make sure it actually works. Here's where we got the upvote, the downvote with an index. And again, if you just look through this, there's a lot of different things in this code base for you to have to keep track of. And finding the most helpful comment, how are you going to know that? Rating has to be valid between 0 and 5. And I've got to think about, okay, I've got a negative value I have to test, a value above 6, and then I have to test the value in between 0 and 5. So there's 3 test cases right there that if I'm doing a good job testing, I would have to actually do. How would I want to do this? The answer is JUnit. With JUnit, you can test all the different edge cases as well, or the break tests or the negative tests, as well as the positive tests all in one. And the beauty is if you set up your harnesses properly, it all gets done at one time. This is the quick overview of Online Shop. I'm not going to go too much more into it now because we're going to go through a similar version of this again when we talk about JUnit.